What's good? It's Chigozie. Thursday, October 24th, 2019. On Wednesday, the 23rd, there was a murder probe after 39 bodies found in truck container in southeast England. Of course, found by either the police or whoever they're saying, but the police are involved. This is a ritual from the police, and we're going to see how. Police have launched a murder investigation after 39 people were found dead inside a truck container in southeast England. So what you have to understand is that the police, they absolutely love putting out propaganda and events, drills, all sorts of staged stuff, all by a specific numerical system. They practice gematria and numerology, and using that knowledge, they really do encode these news stories mainly by the numbers for Freemasonry, stuff of the Bible, stuff that they're into. Especially for this. When you see the police putting out some propaganda, some murder distraction, it's going to be by the numbers for Freemasonry. That's why we get 39. Masonry equals 39. So this is gematria. M is the 13th letter. A is the first. You just add those all, you get 105. 1 plus 3 is 4. So when you reduce each letter to a single digit and add them, you get 33. Likewise, you can reverse the alphabetical order where A is 26, Z is 1, and then also apply numerology to each digit and add them all. You get 84 and 39. So all they're doing is taking alphabetical order or reversing it, doing numerology, and we'll see this and see how they're playing around. Masonry equals 39, 33, right? October 23rd is when it was being reported. That's a date with 33 numerology. 10 plus 23 is 33. So there's configurations in the date numerology. There's configurations in the gematria. Notice how they all sum to the same thing, as in this all reduces to 6. 1 plus 5 is 6. Reversing reduces to 3. 9 plus 3 is 12. 1 plus 2 is 3. 8 plus 4 is 12. 1 plus 2 is 3. 3 plus 3 is 6, but since it's the master teacher number, you don't need to reduce it. It's a multiple of 11, so it remains 33. So you apply these type of rules, and it helps show the validity of the system. Date numerology, 4 plus 5 is 9. 7 plus 2 is 9. 1 plus 8 is 9. So there's configurations that also match up. So just for anyone new, wanting to understand kind of the basics of how this works, that's what they do. So execution equals 116. Just using that alphabetical order, they have a minute 16-second video. So they use that number a lot for execution, for kill type of things. Execution 116, 44. Kill equals 44. MLK assassinated on 4/4 and 68. Plenty more examples of 44 and death. I want to see what truck equals. 73 like sacrifice, and 62. And that's what they do. They put the numbers for sacrifice, death, killing, murder, and all these types of rituals. And I've proven that literally hundreds and hundreds of times on this channel. Essex Police. I wonder what Essex Police equals. Just a little, goodie to see some nice coding. Yep, 51 like Freemason, 57 like 57 and 165 like Scottish Rite. So you always get this. I knew we were going to get this type of pattern, and I'll show you how. Scottish Rite equals 165 and 57. England equals 57, by the way. Earlier, we saw this event updated at 11:57 a.m. England 57, Essex Police 57, 165, Freemason 51, Conspiracy 51. But I'm saving the best for last. 132. It cannot be any better. England 132, 57, like Essex Police. These are the English police putting on by the numbers rituals. Guess who else does this? I mean, we're talking about England across the pond. Now we're talking about here in Columbus, Ohio. Columbus Police, 58, 166. They are a secret society. 58, 166, and 77 like Columbus Police. See that overlap? 58 like Freemasonry. They do this on purpose. I'm not even kidding. They're called the Columbus Division of Police. Of course, the 11736, like Buckeye. And we had the 135, like Kia David. It's the Buckeye State. But it's to show you, the police worldwide practice this. It is so simple to see. We can't forget how this is a 76-second video. Blood sacrifice equals 76. Same exact patterns, same exact numbers throughout all of their rituals and events. This is why it's mind-blowing, because it is super repetitive. It still blows my mind too all the time. You see my reactions. I can't help but notice they're talking about grays. I don't even... This might have nothing to do with gray aliens, but just, if I think about it, I point it out. But of course, I make it clear that I'm not trying to say explicitly, oh, there's gray aliens. That's what we're trying to link this up with. I don't even know if those things exist. Gray aliens, a contrived thing from the government. But again, who am I to say what I know exists? But all those stories they give you, Betty and Barney Hill, is complete government propaganda. Morris Robinson was identified by a councillor in Northern Ireland as the driver of the truck that was found with 39 people dead. So hopefully this guy has the death, killing, murder, sacrifice numbers in his name. Or just numbers for England or Freemasonry. Oh, Ritual 81. We got that. But the last name usually will kind of get you. Killing 43, 47. He's doing killings. Killing 43, 47. And how's it 47? Because it's a reflection of 74, but K is the 11th letter. You don't need to reduce it, as we were mentioning earlier. So you do that numerology. When you reduce everything else, it's 47. And of course, it's just 47 number for the Freemasons. Prophecy equals 106, 110. Morris Robinson. Morris 38, like death, killing, murder. And 43. I said we're going to get the death, killing, murder patterns. That's why I like decoding these stories. It's the same pattern. You get it all the time. Morris, see, 38, like death. 38. But even better, killing, because it has the overlap with the 43. I showed you, killing equals 43, 47. It also equals 38. We've been using these base ciphers the whole time. Alphabetical order, rules of numerology, reverse in alphabetical order, rules of numerology. Killing 38, 43. His name is Morris. 48, 33. Nice little overlap, too, with the ciphers. I mean, I'm just not sure what else to show you. When, we say, look what the pattern that his name's going to sum to, and it's just there. Again, Robinson 43. Told you. I can't help but notice the red and blue pillars of Freemasonry. I mean, look how clear this is. He's wearing the blue here. He even has his truck here. Just to show that he's a truck driver. He's he's wearing his uniform probably. And they have the blue here. And then the red on his hat. Red and blue, pillars of Freemasonry. This is a Freemason, very well some Masonic shaming ritual. Just could be some English actor, no different than... I would say Boris Johnson, but he's a New York actor, no different than Donald Trump. But it doesn't even matter. New York, why do you think it's called New York? New York Rite Freemasonry as well, all involved. The local councilor said the driver was known locally as Mo. I hope we get more of the same pattern. I always do, because it helps show this. Kill 28, 26. Numbers for killing inside this. Kill 28, 26. Again, K the 11th letter, you don't need to reduce it. 26, 28. Mo, 26, 28. It also equals 10. When you round out 10, you get 39. Using alphabetical order, there's 10 people, or 39 people found dead. So we're seeing this Essex Police Deputy Chief Constable Pippa Mills. Let's see if this person has the Freemasonry numbers in their name, the title. I like to show these things because it's so consistent. So 189, isn't that what Freemasonic? Freemasonic equals 189, like Essex Police Deputy Chief Constable Pippa Mills. We also get the Kia David numbers 216, but now I want to see Pippa Mills and see what that sums to. Freemason 147. Again, a consistent pattern. That's why I'm showing you this. The police, all their names are coded with the numbers for Freemason. It's honestly so mind-blowing because of how consistent they are. I show you how the Delaware County, Ohio police is the same thing. Again, if I'm showing you how police in Ohio are doing this, and we're going across the ocean to England, and they're doing the same exact thing, it is a worldwide one world order. It's so simple to see. Freemason equals 147, like Pippa Mills. Freemason also equals 51. That's the 19th letter. 1 plus 9 is 10. So you don't need to reduce the S twice. You can reduce it only once, and that's the only letter you reduce once. So it's 51. 51, 147. We get the conspiracy numbers as well. Conspiracy has the same exact overlap. I'll type conspiracy in the same screen. Conspiracy, and this is a conspiracy from the police, as I'm trying to explain. That's all the police put out. Conspiracies by the numbers. I wanted to see what murder probe equals, or probe as well, just before we didn't see these. Okay, probe 56, murder probe 135, double 63, 162. Reminds me of the Key of David. The Key of David ritual from his gang. And we did look at the date numerology, but not much in depth. Holy Bible 45, life lesson number 45, and 45 numerology. Very well could be straight up the Key of David ritual. The number one priority for police was finding out who the victims were and where they were from. This is just a theatrical event. Number one priority equals 237. 2 times 2 times 7 is 42. Freemason 42. Order out of chaos 222. As above, so below 222. Freemason equals 96. Police equals 102. These are the police, the Freemasons, putting out propaganda. Police equals 33. They have 33 numerology in England. Brexit also equals 33. Police say a 25-year-old Northern Irish truck driver has been arrested on suspicion of murder. I mean, come on, talk about propaganda. They made him Northern Irish. Guys, I know very little about the whole war up there, and the whole conflict, and how they're separated from Ireland. They don't consider themselves this, and they don't like England and English. I get how they don't like each other, though. You know what I'm saying? So in England, they're demonizing Northern Irish people. Obvious propaganda, just dividing people more. You know what I'm trying to say? So my limited understanding of that whole thing can even see what this is. Unbelievable, man. Stuff like that is what gets me. Wow. It's just crazy to see that I show you how to do it here in America as well. And now we're going on England. They're dividing people over there. They make sure he's Northern Irish. I mean, it's just retarded. Death 25. I wonder why Ireland's participating in this. Ireland 45. With 45 numerology it happened. Irish 36 like Ireland. Irish also 72. There was 72 numerology. So Irish 72. Ireland 45. I'm sure someone from Ireland's like, oh, well, don't associate Northern Ireland with Ireland and all that. But I'm just showing you the gematria, and this is how the gang looks at it. And, of course, they give you the 86, like blood sacrifice. That's why. Unbelievable. I mean, it's just ridiculous. It really, this stuff is just infuriating. I mean, I'm sitting here looking at these people completely divide the people of England and Ireland. And Northern Ireland and everything. Matthew Carter. Okay. Matthew 27. The first book of the New Testament, which is 27 books long. Society of Jesus 56, like Matthew Carter. Freemasons 155. Murder 79. I'm about to wrap this up. I mean, this is a long piece of propaganda. I just saw the scroll bar. Carter with the death killing numbers as well. I see the scroll bar. 14 minutes in, and my computer could always freeze at any minute. Shafi Saeed, the SS agent right here. Blood sacrifice 76. Shafi Saeed 167, the 39th prime. Talk about 39 people. That's the main thing about this, 39 people. And think about how they're always changing numbers during events. Like, 10 died, now it's 11, and this is like way after the event even happened. And now, but this time, they make sure to let you know it's 39 the entire time. They'll never change it. It'll be 39 the whole time. He's 35. See, I mean, I like how a lot of you also decode this as I go through. So if I don't decode it, I know you'll see this and decode it yourself. So this guy's 35 years old, talking about 20 years ago, death 20, Afghanistan. I gotta see what grays equals. I mean, that's again low-hanging fruit. I gotta see grays 34 like murder. See, we also got the 25 like death. PM appalled by tragedy. PM that's Prime Minister, which is Boris Johnson, which is just the actor, which this guy Sammy Davis from his birthday. Appalled 67 like blood sacrifice. Again, I've been saying this. How many times have we seen this numbers? Blood sacrifice equals 67, 86. We just saw 86 in the dude's name, but 67. And again, it's 76 with the S exception. But appalled 67, blood sacrifice 67. Remember that actor from Jesse, the little boy teen star who recently died? He played Jesse in something. Jesse 67. They had to emphasize in the propaganda as well. So they're doing it again, emphasizing something that equals 67 in a blood sacrifice ritual. Literally, it's the same things. Death, killing, murder, sacrifice, blood sacrifice. That's the bulk of what they code in these types of rituals. Wow! Look at this tweet at 5:07. Again, England 57. Right here, 5:07. So again, go check out my last video. We first saw this at 11:57. They updated their piece of propaganda crap. Now at 5:07, we get this tweet. English, Jackie Doyle is putting this out by the numbers. Well, her employers are. She's just participating in it. See, they keep hitting 39, 39, 39. They keep just letting you know it's 39. Mentioned 11 times, at least as seen on this page. I don't really put too much weight into this. Sometimes I think it's possible that they do that on purpose. I mean, I think it's extremely possible that they do. But then they also have it in a picture, so you got to count that. You know what I mean? I don't know. But anyway, 5 to 10 degrees Fahrenheit, conspiracy 51. We've been seeing the numbers for conspiracy this whole time. Freemason 51, conspiracy 51. These are all values found in the 4-base ciphers. With, of course, you apply the rules of numerology as exception, the master number exception, and that's it. It's all the same. Look at this diamond. When you write out diamond, you get 33, like England, like Brexit. Brexit, 33, diamond, 33, England, 33. But diamond right here, so like this crap. Eastern Avenue, that's coded as well. Probably by the same murder code. Kill, 44, that's why it's Eastern Avenue. Ritual sacrifice, 107. Ritual sacrifice equals 107. And if you want to say, hey, well, you're mix and matching, what about blood sacrifice? Screw the words. Ritual sacrifice, first off, equals 73, like sacrifice, just to show that they're doing this, but equals 107, that's a big kill number. 107 is a lot like 17, kill equals 17. 107 is the 28th prime, kill equals 28. See? Kill 44, 17, 28, and then Eastern equals 44. So they get the and Eastern equals 28 as well. They get the kill numbers. That's why it's Eastern Avenue. Eastern Avenue again, 51, 75 reflection of 57, Scottish Rite 75. But again, conspiracy, 51, 57. Number for conspiracy, it's been the same exact pattern this entire time. And even the initials, Eastern Avenue, E is the 5th letter, A is the 1st, 5-1. Freemason 51, Federal 5139. I mean, why do you think they're doing it? Guys, this should prove this is from the federal government, which is a one world order, Freemasonic, Zionist order, with the Catholic Church, the Jesuit order, the Masonic order in the Catholic Church, having a very heavy helping hand, controlling arm in this scheme for millennia. I've been saying this since day one. I'm so glad this propaganda is over. So to close this off, we'll look at Boris Johnson's birthday. I do want to see how many days from the Queen's birthday, too. We can look at both of that real quick. Boris Johnson, born June 19th. I mean, his name's not even Boris Johnson. It's Alexander Boris the Pfeffel Johnson. I mean, what a theatrical actor. Give you some fake names. So, born June 19th, 1964. 127 days. Let's see, 31st prime. 4 months, 5 days. Wait, no, excuse me. See, I did it till today. This is when it happened. 4 months, 4 days. Kill 44. The main killing number. Kill 44. We even start off the video showing how 4 is a number used routinely for killing. We know how 4 is a number for death, especially in the East Asian cultures. And they're using 2 of these in a story all about death. There's 39 dead bodies. And this is what? 4 months, 4 days from the Prime Minister's birthday. Also 18 weeks. But if counting the end date it is. So what we had earlier was right still, because we include the end date. It is 127 days, 4 months, 5 days, 15 weeks, or 18 weeks and 1 day. 181 is the 42nd prime, Freemason 42. Scottish Rite of Freemasonry equals 127. This whole thing's been a Freemasonic ritual from the Scottish Rite of Freemasons. That's the 31st prime, which is the 11th prime. But notice how it's lifeless number 45, 4 months, 5 days from his birthday. He's paralleled with Mr. 45 from New York. They're both from New York, which equals 39. Donald Trump's the 45th president. Boris Johnson, obviously a British version of Donald Trump. It takes literally, I mean, a complete, really, like, honestly, the most brain-dead ant in the world, or whatever. I mean, ants are pretty intelligent. Just take an animal that's, I don't know, I think they're all pretty smart. I can't even pick an animal, but you know what I'm trying to say. A non-human literally can pick out their face similarities. Maybe their scents are different, and that's how they really use to differentiate, but you know what I'm trying to say. You gotta be completely dumb to not see that they're paralleling these people. I might as well see from his upcoming birthday. How old is this guy again? 60-something? Oh, 55. Sacrifice 55. Oh, a truck full of sacrifices. So until 2020. That's his upcoming 56th birthday. 241 days, that's the 53rd prime. 53 is the 16th prime. 34 weeks and 3 days, 7 times 7 times 7, the cube of Saturn. But I definitely see it a lot more with what we had earlier from his 55th birthday, 4-4. I mean, it's just really, that should be that simple all the time. So lastly, you'll see the Queen Elizabeth II. I just typed in Elizabeth too. I think that brings me to her. So if you're unfamiliar with this woman, this is an actor for the government. And again, how can you always tell? She has the royal queen numbers in her coronation. Royal 26, Queen 26, reign 6/2, which is 2/6 in America. Coronation 2/6, which is 6/. It just doesn't matter. It's 6/2, 2/6, regardless. So her birthday, think about Prince, Mr. Purple. Purple equals 88, like Elizabeth. Prince had a song called I Would Die For You. He ends up dying on For You. Use the 21st letter, 4/U, 21. Oh, she's born in 26 as well. Like Queen, like Royal. So Prince, all about purple, dying on her birthday, just as another note to help you remember her birthday. So April 21st, you can see from her 93rd birthday, Saturn 93, 6 months, 3 days, sacrifice 62. I mean, it's just so perfect. And okay, let's think about it. We got 44 from Boris Johnson, right? 4 months, 4 days. Why couldn't we get that with the Queen? And why couldn't we get 6 months, 2 days with Boris Johnson, right? No, but with the Queen, we're getting that. Sacrifice, 62. Queen, 62. I'm literally sitting here telling you the whole story behind 6226, how on 6/2 and 6/2 was her reign and coronation. And we put this in a calculator, and from her 93rd birthday till this event with the 39 found dead in the truck is 6 months, 2 days later exactly. How can you sit here and deny this at all is what just gets me. It's completely mind-blowing to me how these things come out so routinely, so cleanly, and some will still say this is bullshit. And they still will say, oh, I'm not sure about gematria. I mean, what's there not to be sure of? Here's some homework. Look into the death of her. She died in a date with 38 numerology, by the way. We can look at that real quick. Diana, actor of Wales. That's all she is a theatrical performer for the government, very well murdered for the royal family. I don't know if she faked her death or not, but that's besides the point. August 31st, 1997. I think she was just an actual murder ritual. These people are sick. You know, I can't put that past them. 8 plus 3 plus 1 plus 1 plus 9 plus 9 plus 7 equals 38. She also died in 97, death 97, 38. You see that? Death 97, 38, dying in 97, on a date with 38 numerology. It is these same patterns from these base ciphers laced throughout history and all these rituals. She died at 36. I want to look more into that. She died. She was buried on September 6th, Freemason 96, Saturn 69, Kill 17, born 1/7. But I think that's the takeaway, man. The Queen, 6 months, 2 days from her birthday. We have this murder probe. It's just ridiculous by the numbers. You know, Northern Ireland. Just let you know it's Northern Ireland. They probably dragged Belgium in this too, probably for some more divisive propaganda. Bruges. I don't know, I can't pronounce that, but it's from the police. The police over there putting this on too. Belgian police love putting out rituals. I've shown you that too. So perfect. We're done. I mean, this guy's cracking me up. Very well some Freemason. I like the red and black Jesuit watercolors. The Red Cross are the Freemasons, by the way. They do things by the numbers. I've shown you how they've done a ritual by the numbers with the Columbus Division of Police, found inside their Ohio State Highway Patrol. I call it a workbook, but because it's filled with rituals. Maybe we'll look at another one soon. But it's like their annual guide thing, report thing. All right, peace out.